Так, скажите, пожалуйста, когда у вас запустится стрим, и мы тогда попробуем начать. Я не знаю. Сразу скажу, что игрушка старая, по всей видимости, очень старая, то есть она не знает ни про что, кроме как 640 на 480. Так, ну что, попробуем. Новая игра. Ну пока. Окей. Она немножко русифицирована. День первый.
So, I guess this is it.
Вот,
Years
видимо, и
of
все.
watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure. I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie. Wherever you are.
Ага, потом. Да что за пролаги-то такие? Что это за древность он должен тянуть без вопросов? Окей, Твист, посмотрю.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Взаимодействие с игрой. Для взаимодействия с предметом переместите на него курсор, кликните левой кнопкой мыши. Возле двери подъезда Розанжело стоит странный подросток. Поговорите с ним и узнайте, что ему тут нужно.
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Huh?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Really, I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. You lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my
О,
problem.
боже мой, игра, ну что с комп вообще, что с тобой не так?
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh, maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady, rules are rules.
Да
Okay,
что к
I
тебе?
have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
Игра и комп. Ну, слушайте, ну игра, по-моему, даже еще до моего
Who
рождения
is this
вышла.
Nish?
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't. So I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
So, let me get the. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then, and only then, I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
I'm not the one who forgot my ID.
How long is this strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Ну, как тебе сказать, Твисти, одно дело четвертые герои, а эта игрушка еще до четвертых героев. Я даже затрудняюсь сказать, какого она года, если кому-то не лень в Google залезть.
Out of my way. I'm going in.
I wouldn't do that.
Why? Are you going to stop me?
Me? No. But I've got a cell phone in my pocket with 911 programmed in. All I have to do is hit send and the cops will be here in 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Totally serious.
I don't believe this.
Так, ну вообще-то написано 2006 года, так что черт его знает.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Использование инвентаря. Доктор Дональд Квентин, лечебница Белли, Нью-Йорк. Мисс Блеквел, меня зовут Дональд Квентин, и я был лечащим врачом вашей тети здесь, в лечебнице Белвью. Я наблюдал ее с того самого дня, как она прибыла сюда 25 лет назад. Пожалуйста, от всего сердца примите мои соболезнования, связанные с ее уходом. Можете зайти ко мне в любое удобное для вас время, уверен, нам есть что обсудить. Искренне, Дональд Квентин. Окей.
The windows look into the lobby of the building.
Окей. Ну что, пойдемте в парк.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Интересно, почему?
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. The dog park is empty. Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming. There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah, hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
No, Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he just? Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Oh, great.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see. He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like somebody's hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Really?
Yes, really. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Look, I know what you're saying, but I don't need anyone to look out for me. I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sure, no doubt. Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa, if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
What a strange lady. Yeah, she invited me to come over, but so soon? I just saw her. I can't just invite myself over now. Besides, I'm more eager to see my own home. Home, thank God. I've never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life. Ugh. Hello?
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes?
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I received it. I haven't had the time to come by, though.
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time today, my entire schedule is free.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
If I
Ну
don't
что ж,
visit
видимо,
him, he's just
туда и
gonna keep
оставим.
bothering
И
me.
отправимся.
I suppose I should just get it over with. Just a trash can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him
Пиебер.
away.
Не мягкий медведь, он детектив-медведь.
This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care.
Своеобразный уход.
I must have watched all these a dozen times.
Действительно своеобразный уход, если не ухаживать вообще.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Just a standard stove oven combo. Cook. Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers? There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day.
О, боже мой, переводчики. Подрезать она собирается цветок, не полить.
I don't need to touch it. I know these plants are fake. It's fake, but kinda pretty.
Так,
That leads to my bedroom. It's an oversized closet, but it suits me fine. Just some old book review clippings. They're fine where they are. I don't need to take the trash out, it's not even full. I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening. My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing.
ну что ж.
I can't remember who lives there. The elevator.
Поехали в больницу. Психиатрическую больницу.
Looks like an internal phone, for paging doctors or patients, I guess. I don't have anyone to call. The sign says I'm not allowed back there. Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it. Looks like a fuse box. Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken.
Давай
You need
починим.
a key to open it.
Ну вот.
It's the security guard for the hospital. Just a small transistor radio. It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot.
Привет, привет, Флешка. Добро пожаловать. Ну, ты, в общем-то, ничего особо не пропустила. К сожалению, первая часть стрима была посвящена борьбе с запланированной игрой. Поэтому мы сейчас играем в игру, которая была запланирована на другой раз. Как-то так.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
А почему бы и нет?
I don't think so. What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in. You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Нифига себе. Нами, понимаешь ли, заинтересовался персонал психиатрической больницы.
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case. And now that she's gone, I was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie. Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
То есть может случиться, но не обязательно случится.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
It struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Отличный ответ.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always
Обязательно
happy to
зайдем.
discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Пошариться по офису нам не дали.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
Так, не пущают обратно в коридор.
Some kind of motivational poster. I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital. I don't have anyone to call.
Ага, а вот и конверт.
Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Дорогая Лорен, ты уехала в Нью-Йоркский университет уже как 2 недели назад, до сих пор не звонила. Уверена, что в большом яблоке жизнь такова, что нет даже свободной минутки. Но, пожалуйста, не забывай о своей семье. Дома дела идут хорошо. Джек в понедельник пошел в гимназию, поэтому он немного нервный. Гимназию. Забавно. Ты уже знаешь, каково это, постарайся ему написать, а то он так скучает по... Ой, простите, по своей старшей сестре. Вынуждена признать, что я очень переживаю о тебе, ведь ты живешь там, в Нью-Йорке, совсем одна. Ты всегда носишь с собой документы, как я просила? Ты ведь понимаешь, я твоя мама и переживаю. Выше нос, как сказал бы отец, и главное, помни, что дома осталась твоя семья, которая скучает и ждет. С любовью, мама, папа и Джек. Привет, сестренка. Я пишу это письмо на своей новой машинке Санта-Клара, модель 15. Мама говорит, что чтобы усовершенствовать свои навыки писателя, мне необходимо больше писать, поэтому подарила мне ее. Остроумно, не правда ли? Я уже напечатал несколько историй, и это письмо не могу долго печатать, потому что папа ругается на шум, который разносится по всей квартире. Что он понимает в этом? Как жизнь в большом плохом городе? Вторая смертная тоска, впрочем, как обычно. И зачем ты уехала в этот колледж, а? Теперь в отделе стало не с кем поговорить. Увидимся на День Благодарения, Джек. Дорогая Лорен, день благодарения прошел, и ты уехала. Всего за 2 коротких месяца моя девочка превратилась в молодую, способную женщину. Ты переросла наш маленький город. Уверена, Джек пойдет по твоим стопам. Он только и говорил о том, чтобы приехать к тебе в Нью-Йорк. Кстати, о нем. Я знаю, что ты переживаешь, и мы тоже. Забота о нем лежит не только на тебе. Ты его сестра и любишь его, но он уже научился жить, не имея твоего плеча под боком. Ты выросла, дай ему тоже вырасти. До Рождества. Лорен, можешь сохранить это в тайне? Это не телефонный разговор, кроме того, мама с папой могут меня услышать. Мама стала вести себя странно в последнее время. Это началось через пару дней после того, как ты уехала обратно в университет. Мы собирались пойти по магазинам, как вдруг она начала кричать и упала в обморок. Она уставилась в угол комнаты, но там не было ничего необычного. Мы предлагаем ей сходить к врачу. Она говорит, что все в порядке, но выглядит очень напуганной, будто вот-вот сорвется. Это все трудно объяснить. От отца помощи мало. Ты можешь позвонить маме и как-то поговорить с ней? Меня она не хочет слушать. Только ничего не говори ей об этом письме. Я хочу надеяться, что с тобой все в порядке. Джеки. Лорен, ты мне показалась беспокойной, когда я тебе звонила в последний раз. Я решил написать, чтобы убедить тебя, что все действительно хорошо. Дай нам знать, когда соберешься снова приехать домой. И снова до Дня Благодарения. С любовью, мама, папа, Джек. Дорогая сестренка, маме хуже. На Дне Благодарения ты говорила, что все хорошо. Но она ведет себя так, как будто постоянно... Она ведет себя так, будто кто-то постоянно стоит за ней. Паранойя. Она часами сидит одна в своей комнате, притворяется, что читает. Потом она затыкает уши, говорит, что надо сделать звук тише и зажмуривается. Отец уже начинает терять терпение. Он утверждает, что мама потеряла рассудок. И я склонен с ним согласиться. Она отказывается принимать любую помощь. Неужели она сама не видит, что у нее проблема? Чтобы псих видел, что у него проблема. Страсть. Известно же, что самоконтроль отказывает первым. Совсем ненормально. Неужели она сама этого не видит? Не хочу этого признавать, но я боюсь. Боюсь за нее. Я не знаю, что делать. Джек. Лорен, у него есть имя. Мама заперлась в ванной этим утром. Доносились звуки, будто она говорит сама с собой, но нет. Она говорила так, словно с ней рядом был кто-то еще, но ведь никого не было. Я подслушивал, я ничего не понимаю, но она постоянно произносила имя Джоуи. Я спросил ее позже, кто такой Джоуи, и она невероятно перепугалась. Затем она впала в ярость и сказала, что для меня будет лучше никогда больше не упоминать это имя. Должно быть, это ключ к разгадке. Если мы узнаем, кто такой этот Джоуи, тогда, возможно, сможем ее спасти. Джек. Дорогая Лорен, теперь все кончено. Были подписаны последние документы. Это больно, очень. Но это должно было произойти. Маму поместили в лечебницу для душевнобольных. Я знаю, что ты чувствуешь, но тебя не было здесь. Ты не появлялась дома, не видела, как она кричала и рвала на себе волосы. Как она металась по дому, разнося все на своем пути. Все ее лицо было изрезано, а дом был почти полностью разрушен. Я был в шоке. Я запер ее внутри, а сам дождался снаружи возвращения папы. Это было ужасно. Она разодрала ему все лицо. Оно было залито кровью. Теперь мне это будет сниться до конца моих дней. Приезжай, Лорен. Я думаю, мы одни с отцом не справимся с этим. Она будто выжила для нас все соки. Могу я приехать к тебе в Нью-Йорк? Мне нужно развеяться. Джек. Поздравляю, ты закончила с отличием. Я всегда знал, что ты умница, сестренка. Теперь у тебя есть даже документ, доказывающий это. Большое спасибо, что разрешила мне остаться у тебя на выходные, как в старые добрые времена. Только тогда ты еще не курила. Нью-Йорк удивительный город, а Колумбия замечательный университет. Не могу дождаться сентября, когда я тоже поеду туда, но сперва мне нужно закончить дела с нашим сварливым стариком. Он невыносим, впрочем, как и всегда. После всего, что случилось с мамой, с ним стало невозможно разговаривать, нам всем тяжело. Надо бы рассказать ему, что ты начала курить. Может, хоть это заставит его заняться твоим воспитанием. Скоро увидимся, Джек. Это случилось, Лорен, как ты всегда и говорила. Я влюбился. Ее зовут Мария. Она из Италии, и мы познакомились на уроке статистики. Она спросила, можно ли ей переписать позже мои лекции, потому что у нее устала рука. Мы пообедали после уроков, и с тех пор мы неразлучны. Она великолепна. У нее самые восхитительные рыжие волосы, которые я когда-либо видел. Я хочу, чтобы вы познакомились. Я скоро приеду, Джек. Лорен, ты в порядке? После маминых похорон с тобой невозможно связаться. Я знаю, нам всем сейчас тяжело, но прошло уже полгода. Я пытался звонить, но ты никогда не отвечаешь. Я приезжал на днях, но никто не открыл дверь. Я знаю, ты была дома, Лорен. Я слышал тебя. Я попытался открыть ключом, который ты мне оставил, но ты сменила замок. Приезжай на рождественский ужин. Мария замечательно готовит. Я не буду задавать тебе вопросов. Просто приезжай. Может, мама и умерла, но мы все еще живы. Я скучаю по своей сестре, Джек. Лорен, кто такой Джоуи? Я приезжал на прошлой неделе, чтобы отдать тебе рождественский подарок. Ты не открывала дверь, но я слышал, что ты была дома. Ты говорила с кем-то по имени Джоуи. Это что, твой парень? Ты встречаешься с человеком по имени Джоуи, поэтому ты всех игнорируешь. Или есть что-то еще? Не заставляй меня нервничать. Ради бога, поговори со мной, Джек. Лорен, я знаю, что надоел, но я не буду извиняться. Я не хотел этого делать, но ты не оставила мне выбора. Я нанял частного сыщика, чтобы он следил за тобой. Он рассказал мне ужасные вещи. Ты не хочешь говорить со мной, но постоянно говоришь со странными незнакомцами. Ты ходишь в подозрительные места в ночное время. И оставшись наедине, ты то и дело говоришь сама с собой. Не отрицай это. Он все слышал так же, как и я. Но это не важно. Важно следующее. Твое состояние. Он видел, когда ты осталась одна в каком-то жутком парке Бронкса. Ты просто упала. Он хотел было вызвать скорую помощь, но ты поднялась и пошла дальше, как будто ничего не случилось. Ты все время была рядом, когда я рос. Не отталкивай меня, сестренка. Позволь мне помочь тебе, Джек. Джеки, пожалуйста, не вмешивайся. Не стоит волноваться обо мне. Есть некоторые вещи, которые нужно делать, а я тот самый человек, который их делает. Не проси ничего объяснять. Все, что я могу сказать, это то, что я понимаю нашу маму больше, чем когда бы то ни было. Она не была сумасшедшей, Джеки. Доверься мне и прекрати волноваться. Ты уже вырос, и мне не нужно быть постоянно рядом, чтобы играть с тобой в войнушки. Но помни, я всегда останусь твоей старшей сестрой, Лорен. Я отправил твое письмо обратно, потому что я отказываюсь принимать его. Нет, ты больше не должна играть со мной в войнушки. Мне давно не 14 лет, но мы все еще семья, и это важно. Особенно теперь, когда папы не стало. Слушай, с тобой определенно что-то происходит, а ты считаешь, что все в порядке. Хорошо, я не буду вмешиваться, если ты этого так не хочешь. Но я хочу, чтобы ты вмешивалась в мою жизнь. Мы с Марией собираемся пожениться в ноябре. Ты приедешь. Никаких глупых отмазок. Приветствую из Греции. Если бы в мире были слова, чтобы описать всю красоту этого места, их все равно не хватило бы. Прекрасный выбор для медового месяца. Мы постоянно заняты, но я нашел минутку для этого письма, чтобы сказать тебе спасибо, что ты приехала на свадьбу. Конечно, я все еще волнуюсь, и тебе ведь кто-то должен. Береги себя и оставайся на связи. Мария передает привет.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
Дорогая тетя Лорен, да, именно тетя, ты стала тетей, я отец. Мария родила мне чудесную малышку. Мы назвали ее Розанджело в честь бабушки Марии. Окей. Она такая спокойная, почти никогда не плачет. Я хочу ее постоянно баловать, но Мария не дает мне этого делать. Она так похожа на свою маму, но у нее твои глаза и что-то от мамы с папой. От каждого, кто был или есть в нашей семье, эта малышка взяла по чуть-чуть. Как быстро жизнь меняется. Я просто хочу обнять это крошечное создание и никогда не отпускать. Будущее никому не известно, но я думаю, получил все, о чем только можно мечтать. Не хочу ничего менять никогда, Джек. Юридическая контора Дуркин и Голдберг, 21 апреля. Дорогая мисс Блеквел, вступила в силу право на опекунство над вашей 5-летней племянницей. Со смертью ее родителей вы остаетесь единственным полноправным опекуном. Пожалуйста, свяжитесь с нашей конторой, и мы безотлагательно приступим к оформлению бумаг. Искренне, Джон Дуркин. Интересно.
It's just a telephone. Hello?
Rosangelina, hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that
Из зоны
strike, so
комфорта.
you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it? I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of. My old notepad should come in handy for this.
Блокнот разанжен. Теперь вы можете пользоваться блокнотом. Чтобы открыть блокнот, переместите курсор в верхнюю часть экрана и откройте панель инвентаря. Затем нажмите кнопку «Записи». Так. Да чтоб тебя. О. Отлично. Почему-то перепутаны местами кнопки заметок и опций. Джоан, студентка, живущая в Бритни-хаус.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself. My boss asked me to find a photograph of Joanne to put it in the paper. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
Так, понятно.
No, I can't find any information about Joanne. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet. Nope, no photographs of Joanne online.
А как же так? А как же Facebook? Безобразие. Студентка и без Фейсбука.
Ugh. I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Старшина. На. Отличный перевод.
There's nobody home. The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilberg. The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant. Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well,
I'm?
yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
What can you tell me about Joanne? What was she like?
I never hung out with her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
Какая принципиальная.
The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. There's nobody home. The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier. There's nobody home. It's a drinking fountain. Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that. Ew, there's gum.
На жвачку стырить. Делать полезное. Дверь Джоан И.
The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It's just a small paper.
Yeah, I guessed that. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
so you and Joanne weren't close.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. Can you go away?
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
Look, my boss will kill me if I come back with nothing. Can't you help me out here?
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope, same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Is there anything else you can tell?
No.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Joanne seemed to be a hardworking student. Maybe the pressure got to her. If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could. Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. If only I could convince her to give it to me. Maybe Adrian has a photo of Joanne I could use. According to Kelly, Joanne didn't have any trouble sleeping. It would appear that Joanne was a pretty good student, or at least a hard-working one. Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them. My boss asked me to... There's nobody home.
Может, доктор что знал? Или охранник?
I'm here to see Doc.
Sure, go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. I guess I'll head out.
Very well.
Nope, no information about Adrian. No information about Kelly. That's not something I can look up.
Так, а может спросить этого Адриана про Келли?
Hi, it's...
You have more
Yeah,
I suppose. What do you want?
what can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems. But of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Did I already ask you?
Yes, you did. And the answer is still no.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Looks like a fire alarm. No.
А почему бы нет?
No. They're fine where they are. I wonder where Kelly goes to sleep at night. Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me. I wonder if Kelly has told me everything about the suicide. That makes no sense. I wonder if Kelly lied about Joanne. don't see what one has to do with the other.
Ну что, пойдемте с этой поговорим, красавицей. Поймаем ее на вранье. Других вариантов у нас все равно нет.
Yeah?
Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... Oh, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Ну,
Thanks.
замечательно.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need to switch.
Can you tell me
Why?
just
I don't think so.
suit yourself?
Окей.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is.
Ай.
Yeah?
Thanks for
Окей.
helping.
Yeah, sure.
Так, новых пунктов в блокноте у нас не появилось. Это плохо.
Ugh. This is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I'd better get home.
О, прогресс.
This is getting bad.
Come in.
Может, у тети таблетки есть?
Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
That's Nishanti's dog. Come here, boy. Hi, dog.
His name is Moti.
Right, Moti. See ya.
All right, but this is the last one. Go get it.
This is, a lovely place.
Наблюдательность,
Not the
господи.
biggest place, but fine for Moti and
Перевод, конечно, немножко упоротый. Но все одно проще, чем пытаться успеть за болтовней актера. Так, давайте я сделаю маленький перерывчик. И мы с вами после небольшого перерывчика продолжим. Так, переключаем обратно сценку.
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's
Мы
called a
это не видели.
bansura. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
В общем, если бы мы прошли направо, мы бы увидели тогда, в той давней сцене с собачкой, то мы бы ее увидели, как она вдохновенно играет на флейте, поэтому ничего вокруг не замечает. Так, нажимайся.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea. But I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Так, что и откуда взять?
Come here, boy. What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
All right, but this is the last one.
Последнее. Еще более последнее. Ну, самое последнее, ладно. Ну ладно, пойдем домой.
Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long. Right. No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day. No. What's... What is happening?
What is happening? Действительно, что?
It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like... What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
Опаньки.
No, no, no. I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all. Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Вот нашу героиню-то кроет. О,
Hello, bright eyes. Why do they always do that?
получено достижение. Привет, Джои.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No, you don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me.
Don't
worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
Who are you and what the hell do you want with me?
Huh, you don't waste any time. You're a Blackwell, all right.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
So you're a ghost.
Yep.
You're a ghost. There's a ghost in my apartment.
Hey, you're sharp. Took your aunt and grandmother ages to work that out.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why
Why what?
she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later. You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
We've got to go right now?
Yes.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
I can't believe this is happening.
Believe it.
Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I'd prefer going crazy.
Sorry, sugar, you're totally sane. Deal with it.
Fine, let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
Переводчики, конечно, тут местами упоротые. Какая сила духа.
That was strange.
That's the
Everybody
spirit. Так
just ignored
держать.
you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh, yeah. This is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait.
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Ух ты. Еще призрак.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this? Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry. Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Shh. Relax. Slow down and tell me everything. I'm here to help.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run.
Run away like all the others.
You're beautiful when you're angry. Has anyone told you?
No. You won't trap me again.
Again?
He made everyone go away. There is nobody else. You're him.
Отлично.
Who?
Him.
Отлично.
Darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. No, I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
День второй.
What an odd dream.
Только это не сон.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
Are you hiding something, Joey?
Who, me? I'm an open book. It's not my fault you can't read.
What does that mean?
It means zip it.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say?
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
There's more?
Oh, yes.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you.
Ну да.
Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch. Unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Опаньки.
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to
Нашел
take
меня.
in at
Куда
once.
ты меня отвел?
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world, the next plane of existence, the gossamer threads that separate this world from the next, whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
Is that dangerous?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
You dig me so far. Нет, перевод, конечно, хороший по большей части, но вот с идиоматическими выражениями переводчик, как всегда, бардак. Не копаем дальше. А понимаешь, о чем я толдычу? Копать. Могу копать, могу не копать. Древние, как... Я не знаю, что
No,
анекдоты.
can you explain it again?
I'll put it more simply for you. The ghosts don't know they're dead, so we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their death, they are much more willing to move on. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here. Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
How do we find out more? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
That's convenient.
Don't look so surprised, darling. This type of thing will happen more often than you think.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
How do we convince ghosts?
That's the tricky. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic or too violent or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
I don't need to bother. I don't get reception anyway. That's not something I can look up. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne, there on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my...
It's open.
After you.
Yeah?
It's just a telephone. Can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, fine. Just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through his stuff.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so... I wonder what happened... It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left. I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. She hates me enough already.
Привет, философ.
She's covered her wall with rock posters. I'm not taking Kelly's things.
Да почему же? То и дело потрогать что-нибудь.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions?
Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Да, извиняюсь за пролаги, я не знаю, что их вызывает. Игрушка вроде должна отлично идти на моем ноуте. Есть у меня одна гипотеза, на самом деле, что вызывает такие вот заикания. Возможно, просто диск не справляется одновременно с записью и чтением игры. К сожалению, у меня игра и запись идут на один диск. И он просто один.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
Blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl, she's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on Joanne's bulletin board.
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. That was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh. Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Thank God that's over.
Over? What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
hi.
You have more.
Yeah,
I suppose. What do you.
thanks anyway.
Davenport? No. Nobody named Davenport on this floor.
Thanks anyway. Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not. Who is that?
She's...
All right.
Did you ever...
The name doesn't ring.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave.
No.
Все еще нет? Ну ладно.
I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deacon go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. They'll go away.
Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Интересно.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No. Maybe.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego of Story and Song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Так, маленькая пауза. Так, я вернулся, продолжаем. Так, дальше в парк нас больше не пускают, да? Окей. У нас есть больше информации, мы теперь знаем, как зовут всех девчонок. И появился еще какой-то Дикон. Google.
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
Ой, Ouija boards. Ну. Если кто не знал, это такие доски с буквами, цифрами, иногда еще с словами «да», «нет», типа для общения с духами. Я думаю, многие из вас их видели во всяких фильмах, как раз про призраков. Дескать, если там все положат руки на блюдце на доску, то, значит, призрак будет это блюдце водить, все дела.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think
Open
that's
key.
our girl.
That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. Davenport is too common a name. I need a first name at least. There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really
Противоречат
tell
друг
fact
другу,
from
не
fiction.
цитируют. Окей, в психушку нам, значит, надо ехать.
You coming?
Yeah, sure. Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
You need a key to... Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
I'm here to see Dr.
Sure, go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello.
Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Yes.
It's about Joey.
Oh.
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game. Hey, whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up. Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? Because that's what'll happen. And I'll make sure your life is a living hell. Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut.
Do you know anything about
It's hardly...
I've been locked... Are they...
Over...
Thanks. Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
Joe.
Shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap
Так, окей.
Come in.
Вообще песик стригерится.
Hello again, Rosa. Come in. Are you all right, Rosa? You look a little preoccupied.
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt? Boo!
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
Переел.
You said yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease, uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep, everything's just dandy.
Just Andy.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Well, I'd
Take care. Come back.
Окей.
So, dogs can see you, huh?
Dogs, cats, birds, any dumb animal.
So, what does that make me?
I don't know. A gerbil? You kind of look like a gerbil.
Shut up. I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends? Why was Allie interested in Ouija boards? I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends? I know Allie... There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what? The word Davenport was written on Joanne's bulletin board underneath Susan's picture. Judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends. The girls were interested in Ouija boards, and they are all haunted by someone named the Deacon. Could there be a connection? There is obviously a connection between the... I don't see what one has... I don't see what one... There is obviously a connection...
Либо в Google, либо в общежитии. Давайте начнем с Гугла.
That's too common a word. Whoever the deacon is, I don't think I'll find him this way. With him staring over... I can't. You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
You have more.
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you want?
Do you know anything about Ouija boards?
I'm afraid not.
Did you ever meet Joanne's...
The name doesn't ring a bell.
Do you know...
I'm afraid not.
She's...
All right.
Well, that's all. Thanks for help.
Just remember.
Да.
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids. Just a bunch of notices. Guitar...
Hey, it's open.
After you.
Yeah?
Could I ask...
Make it quick.
I don't suppose...
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just... I never...
Опять почему-то не срабатывает.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure.
Please let me... It would
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid...
Thanks again.
Whatever.
Окей, значит, надо в парк, видимо, идти.
Did you see the metal in that girl's yap? How does she brush her teeth?
Same way as everybody else, I guess.
Wouldn't it rust? Ugh. Imagine kissing a girl with rust breath.
Let's talk to...
Yeah. Hey there. Remember me?
No.
Did you summon something with a Ouija board?
Did I?
That's why I'm asking you.
I hate those things. I'll never use one again.
And why's that?
Because...
The Deacon kid, did you get in contact with someone called the Deacon?
The Deacon! I hate him so much.
I knew it. Damn kids and your damn Ouija boards. Don't worry, we'll clean up this mess. you know when...
No.
Look, we'll figure that... You all right?
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life.
Let's talk to that.
Yeah. Hey there. Remember me?
No.
Young lady, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
It's so quiet.
Sweetheart, are you listening to me?
They all go away. The deacon made them go away.
Listen, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Whatever it is, just let go.
He haunts my dreams. He gets into my head. He poisoned me. He's trying to kill me.
But you're... Oh, forget it. Look, we'll figure this...
She is so strange. Don't you think she's strange?
Not really. I think she's a choice bit of calico myself. Maybe it's a ghost thing.
Так.
There is obvious. I don't see what one has. Maybe there's a connection. There is obviously a connection. Judging from the photo Kelly gave. Maybe Allie knows who Davenport is. The name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan. The name... I get the impression that Kelly didn't care much for Susan. I get the impression... I don't think I need any of these keys. Some small keys. One of them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box. I'd like to see...
I told you.
Oh, well, that's because... I gave you the wrong name.
You did what?
Yeah, gave the wrong name. Sorry. It's a character in a play I'm in.
Ugh. That's the best you could come up with?
Really? Well, what is your name?
My name is Allie.
Right. Well, you're still not on the list.
I don't think they'd let dead people on, but good try.
I'd like to...
I told...
Oh, that's... I wasn't on the list at the time. I should be on it now.
Oh, really? Well, what was your name?
That's not relevant. My name is Davenport.
Davenport? That's it?
Rosa Davenport?
Sorry. You're still...
Rosa Davenport.
I'd like to...
I told...
Oh, that's... Susan doesn't know me by that name. She calls me something totally different.
Really? Well, what name would be on the list?
My name is Allie.
Right.
I don't think... But good
I'd like... Oh, that... You didn't see... Maybe you should...
I missed...
I'm sure of...
Well, what was your name?
My name is Susan...
Да блин.
I'd like to...
I told...
Oh, that... I should be...
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Kelly.
Nope. No Kellys on the guest list.
I'd like to.
I told.
Oh, that. I should.
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Adrian.
Sorry.
I'd like. Oh, I should.
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Joanne.
Sorry. There are no Joannes on the guest list.
I don't think they'd let dead people on the list, sweetheart. But good try.
I'd like to.
I told.
Oh, that. I should.
Oh, really? Well, let's check then. What was your name again?
My name is Susan Lee.
Your name is Susan Lee as well?
Yes.
Right. Well, you're still not on the list.
What are you thinking, doll?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I need.
Что значит тебе не нужны ключи? Нужны.
I don't have anyone to call. Locked. Whatever's.
Так, интересно.
Joey says that this girl looks exactly like the girl in the park. And according to Kelly, her name is Allie. According to Kelly, this girl's name is Susan. According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne. Joey crashes yet another photograph. Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. Even way back then, Joey was following her around. How did she manage it? I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
Представляла его старше, а не на
Just
фотографии
some old
старше.
book review clippings. They're fine. I have nobody to call. I don't need to take. I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times. There is obviously. I'm not ready for bed. There's nothing in these. There's nothing. Cook. Why bother? No. I open those curtains and a dozen windows can look directly in here. Those curtains stay shut and prying eyes stay out.
Так.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Please note.
Ладно, господа, давайте мы с вами на этом на сегодня закончим. Я не знаю, в результате будет ли у нас стрим завтра и дальше. Потому что, ну, это неприлично. И даже простенькая игрушка пролагивает, как я не знаю что. Возможно, мне не хватает мощности ноута, чтобы еще одновременно и твичевую студию держать и игру. Вот, потому что у меня OBS вообще отказывается хоть что-либо захватывать. Любую попытку она захватывает только черный экран. Вот, я попробую еще завтра днем поэкспериментировать с OBS, может быть, я смогу ее все-таки заставить захватывать игру, может быть, она полегче к ресурсам, потому что твичевая студия, похоже, это очередное электроновское приложение. А электрон — это штука такая. Ну да ладно, до следующей встречи, пока.